So before its release on November 9th, God of War Ragnarok footage has been leaked on the internet. And of course, Cory Barlog, understandably, is not happy. But the reality is in 2022, with how interconnected we are, these leaks are going to happen way more often. I don't care how many NDAs you have. Let's get into it. Skip it up and that up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to make an announcement real quick. Tonight at 8 p.m. on Twitch, Jay and I are going to be there. We're going to be having fun. And at 10 o'clock, Intellivision Amico's Retro Bro, one of the biggest white knights for the platform until the 11th hour, is coming on for an interview. We're going to ask him some interesting questions. So make sure you go to RTU Streams on Twitch. There's a link below in the description, and I'll see you there at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Now, if you remember, in September, there was a leak of GTA 6 videos. Now, of course, the game is in alpha stage, and it didn't look good, but it's not going to. You know, games have to start somewhere. You had other developers defending Rockstar saying, hey, here's how Control looked when we first started working on it. Because you have to build the foundation of the game first, then you put on the visuals and the other niceties. I can't believe there were people saying, no, you work on the graphics first, then you work on the fundamentals like gameplay. No. I'm not even a game designer. I know that's wrong. It's common sense that you make sure the mechanics of the game work first before you put all the polish on it. Well, anyway, the kid who did this was 17 years old, and he was arrested for doing a cyber attack on both Rockstar and Uber. Now, the leak of God of War isn't that serious. There was no massive hack, as far as we know, anything like that. We're not going to see any teenagers part of a hacking group get arrested, but nonetheless, someone with connections leaked God of War Ragnarok footage, and this comes from comicbook.com, and it explains how Cory Barlog reacted to the whole situation. In the wake of these God of War Ragnarok leaks hitting the internet, the director of the previous installment, Cory Barlog, posted to social media this morning. Barlog didn't directly comment on the leak with words, but instead merely shared an image of director Hayao Miyazaki that seemed to adequately express his own feelings on the matter. In response to the tweet, numerous fans expressed sadness for Barlog and the rest of the development team at Santa Monica Studio for these Ragnarok leaks coming out. Other fans helped give one another tips on ways that they could avoid any potential spoilers prior to the release of the game next month. Now, if you're wondering who Hayao Miyazaki is, because I sure was, he is a Japanese animator, director, producer, screenwriter, author, and manga artist. See, I looked that up on Wikipedia because I'm a man who looks up things. Well, anyway, here's the picture of Cory Barlog showing Miyazaki stressed out, and I'm sure Cory feels the same way. I don't blame him. Here's the reality of it, though. And I'm going to give a personal take on how I feel about leaks, even though I totally condemn them and don't want them to happen. But first and foremost, like I said in the intro of this video, I really think we're at the point where, because you could remain anonymous easily on the internet, trying to get leaks to stop completely, those days are done. There's no way. I don't care what legal foothold you have on people. They're still going to find ways to release it. They're still going to find ways to leak footage, and they're going to find ways to stay anonymous so they stay out of trouble. Who knows? This could have been directly from someone working under Cory. This could have been someone else at Sony who was disgruntled, who wanted to put it out there. There's many reasons, but we've seen these leaks before. So whether it be hacks, someone just wanting to get attention, whatever the case may be, this is going to become the norm. Personally, with me, and if you disagree with me, you're 100%, I'm sure I'm in the minority here. I don't care about leaks, even with movies, which are 100% about the story. There's no gameplay in a movie. It's like, if the movie's good enough or the game is good enough, I'm still gonna enjoy the storyline anyway, and the game or movie being quote unquote spoiled for me doesn't affect me. But I know that's me. I know everybody's different, and I understand why people don't want to see spoilers and see footage leaked, because they want to be surprised for the actual story when they purchase it. And I get that. I just am like, look, if the movie or game is good enough, even if I know what's going to happen, I'm still going to be into it anyway. But I'll be buying God of War Ragnarok on November 9th. and I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. I'll probably be streaming that on Twitch as well, because my live streams on YouTube are going to be about reactions and me by myself. And yeah, it's mostly where I'm going to be streaming. But gaming and interviews and co-op streams with Jay, my editor, are going to be on Twitch. So there'll be a link to my Twitch below in the description, and there'll be a link to my RTU Streams YouTube channel where I live stream here on YouTube, also in the description. Make sure you check them out. And I'm looking forward to God of War. Leaks be damned. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one.